Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Martin. I work as a delivery driver. If you don't know me, you're next to working with Just Eat, Uber Eats, Deliveroo and Stuart, who have, if you don't know, the accounts for places like Tesco, Co-op, Pets at Home and I think a few other places. So today I just want to see if anybody else has done that survey when you open Just Eat. I don't know whether anybody else has even seen it. But basically, when I opened Just Eat this morning, it said, would you like to do a quick 10-minute survey? I was like, yeah, why not? Anything that can improve things, let's go for it. So the survey went through loads of different things. The first thing that was caught my eye that I thought was quite interesting was they were asking about quests. So a bit like what Uber's doing, where like you do like 9 and you get like an extra 18 quid or whatever. Which kind of made me giggle a little bit because they don't do it, and when Uber do them, they're pretty much impossible. I might do like the first part of the quest, so the first 3, but there's just not enough orders when they do them. There's nowhere near enough. So yeah, there's that. But the thing I found a little bit more interesting was that they were asking about, excuse me, readjust myself. They were asking about tips. Like, how do you like to be tipped? Do you like to be tipped before you get to the customer, after you get to the customer, or do you not care? Or like, how do tips make you feel? Do they make you feel rewarded? Blah blah blah. Well, of course, they make me feel rewarded. If I get a tip, that is fantastic, you know. But the thing that confused me a little bit is obviously at the moment there's no way for a customer to tip you on Just Eat. So that got me thinking: is that something that they're thinking about bringing in? Because in theory that's actually really good, and I'm really happy about that because on the other apps I will get tips. Well, on Uber I get tipped all the time. Probably one in Uber, I reckon 1 in every 3, 4 or 5 I get tipped, and it's normally pretty good. It's like normally at least £2 or £3, and sometimes up to like nearly a tenner. With Deliveroo, I get tips probably 1 in every 8 deliveries. It's normally only like 1 or 2 quid, but you know, like when you get it, it's just extra money you're not expected, so it's fantastic. The only thing that did worry me a little bit is, are they gonna say now that you're getting tips, the base pay goes down a little bit because the tips are to incentivize decent riders to work better, because obviously in the UK here, tips are in no way guaranteed. Even when I worked in restaurants, it was only like 60% of the tables with tips. So if a waiter got really unlucky and got the other 40%, they wouldn't get anything. They'd just be working off their minimum wage, which I can assure you, if you're working in a restaurant, is not fun. So the other thing was they were asking about, do you think good couriers that are timely, etc., should be rewarded? So I'm guessing that's them saying, should people who actually do the job better get more jobs? And absolutely yes. I'm telling you, multi-apping seems to have become a ridiculous culture now. I understand some people do it and they get, if they go in the same direction. I just realised how messy this background looks. Never mind. But yeah, multi-apping's become ridiculous where I am. People are just picking up 4 and 5 deliveries at the same go, working in pairs and picking up 6, 7 and 8, I reckon, potentially. And the most annoying thing is they don't think they're doing anything wrong. They think they're just cheating the system. But in reality, if you get a delivery and it's like over an hour late, are you going to use that platform again? I'm pretty sure I wouldn't. So if they start clamping down on that, then by basically not giving them any orders, then that is fantastic. That's the way I see it. What do you guys reckon? Pop a little comment down. Tips is definitely a good thing. I'll definitely, as long as it's not reducing the base pay, I'm well happy about that. But what do you guys reckon?